I was trying to print out my notes for today because I actually have a topic that I want to stick to. And um, anyway, I'm probably going to pop out and back in order to get everything that I want to say in. So there's nobody in here at this point, and it won't even look like I stopped on the live when the replay happens. So just a second. First, I'm planning on walking every day. If the weather is really inclement, because we're coming into the cooler months, and when it starts getting really cold, like icy and snowy, it's just snowy and it's not like, drifted terrible or whatever, I'll go out in that too. I need to. But I don't know what my dog's whining about. Probably because he wants more food. That's always what he's whining about. Anyway, I got to take these dogs for WALK. Can't say it out loud or they'll get all riled up and excited. I want to do some training every day. I just taught Cosmos, or I am teaching him, but I think he's already got it, only after a few tries. Teaching him to stay at my side and teaching him to sit at my side and teaching him center stay. So it's really cool. He picked up on it right away. I saw on a video how you do it. You hold the treat to the back and then you bring it around to the front and they come through. They're at your back and then they come through to the front, and he's getting it. He's consistently doing it with that treat motivator, and then I'll just eventually wean him off the treat so he can do it without it. So anyway, that's really cool. I just want him to be very good at his recall, and he seems to enjoy it because, hi, somebody's in here. Appreciate that. I have a topic today. I'm talking about my dogs every day and walking myself every day, and just my goals for going into winter, going into cooler months and stuff. So I stay motivated through the winter and start to feel better. So I have a horseback riding lesson today and then a chiropractor appointment. So I got all ready to go, and I'm not going to be late today. I'm going to be on time and be ready to do my lesson and actually have time beforehand to warm up a little bit and on my horse and maybe, do some stretching or whatever myself for my hip and stuff. So, which I need to do before I leave. But my dog is being a turkey butt. I swear, he is just wanting food, and so he's following me around. So anyway, these dogs, they need exercise. So come in the room. Stop begging. I forgot my food. I need to eat my late breakfast, which is normally when I eat about now or later even. That's what happens when you eat carnivore. You can do that. So I have, let me stay on the topic here. So I'm going to do that. Start walking every day. The next goal is a rebounder, and it'll be here in 2 weeks. I've been wanting one, and I got the money, and so I'm doing it. And I'm buying a higher end one that's made in Germany. I really like German made stuff. It always lasts longer. Gotta eat my steak and eggs. And I also received cod livers. They're really good for you. And these are actually smoked. They're really good. Shoot, I'm eating my eggs cold because I got a call on the phone and my eggs got cold. Anyway. Hello. So, eggs fried in bacon grease and a little tallow, some beef, and some cod livers. And cod livers are just really good for you in a lot of ways. But the fat and everything that they have in them. Super good. So anyway, so the rebounder is going to be good for my lymphatic system. And just so much. It hits all the cells in your body. So the action of, in fact, not jumping off of the tramp, but actually staying connected to the tramp as you bounce is really good for you. So, the one that I ordered is more of a customized one. So it's according to my fitness goals. I got one with bungees instead of springs, but they're well-made bungees, so they're not going to wear out. And you can order parts too. But anyway, it's really cool. So I'm excited about that, especially coming into winter. So I've got my Life Pro, and I'll show you that right here. It's kind of worn out. The panel right there is kind of worn out, but it has a remote, so I use a remote instead of the panel anyway. And so I'm going to do that. And then I hope you stay and listen or chat or whatever if you are interested in you know, staying fit through the winter. Anyway, and then sorry, I got a chewy piece. I don't want to choke. Anyway, so my goal is also to stay in ketosis. So walk the dogs, use my rebounder, use my Life Pro. I might even start jogging on days that aren't too icy, you know? I've actually been thinking about that maybe I actually feel up to jogging. I had knee surgery years and years ago. It's probably been, has it been almost 12 years now? I'd have to look back. Might have been as much as 12 years. Anyway, somebody keeps coming in and dropping out again. Must not be interested in the topic or something. Anyway. Hello. So The other thing I'm going to do is use my sauna about 10 minutes a day, either morning or evening. You do have to be careful to hydrate when you use a sauna. This is a portable infrared sauna. I'll show you. Basically, I have my own gym set up, and this is going to be like a portable, eventually it's supposed to be a portable spa that I'm going to take with me, and people can, or they can come to my house and do spa treatments and an exercise if they want to do the infrared sauna. Eventually I want to get a cold plunge. So I'm considering all of this, even the rebounder, as a business write-off, of course. So yeah. So anyway, I'm excited about it. Hello, peeps popping in. I'm just talking about my cold weather goals for the winter so that I don't crash and burn. So that we feel good by spring and I don't have to rally. My thyroid is an issue, low thyroid, and so we're working on that too. I just purchased some supplements for my thyroid. Normally you wouldn't do that much supplements on Carnivore, but iodine is a good idea because it's hard to get. I mean, you can eat iodine-rich foods, fish and such, which I do, actually. Which reminds me, I need to take my iodine supplement. Anyway, I should drink some electrolytes. But, what else? As weight, weight isn't my biggest thing, actually. Inches and building muscle are. So my weight went down. Originally, I was in the 150s at my highest, about 158. I think I got up to somewhere in there. And at 5'4", I didn't like that. And a lot of it had to do with low thyroid, not feeling great. That's why I'm trying to optimize my thyroid. So, I'm going to take a supplement called Thyroid Fixer and stuff because my thyroid is still off. Anyway, and then so my weight's going down. The other day I went down to 129 pounds, which I'm super happy about. I haven't been under 129 since I did P90X. And the other day I went to try on pants, and I tried on a couple size 8s because I figured that's about where I was. And I had a feeling they might be too big. And they were slightly too big, and I didn't have time or money at the time to get any, so I went to Ross Dress for Less, and I liked that place. And I was looking at the size 6s and I didn't like the styles that they had. But they had some, oh gosh, what's that brand? Anyway, it's a really good brand that normally costs like 100 and something for a pair of jeans. Crazy. And the jeans were like $14 or something. And then there was a pair of like teal kind of color, which I like a deep teal. I like that color, and I thought, ooh, I could use those for riding in shows. Like I have a shirt that would go well. Anyway, or I could buy a actual riding shirt. Anyway, Western style. And but they didn't fit me. I don't like them. They were too big, which was a super nice problem to have. But I'm going to be picky and keep going because I don't want to go back. I want to keep, improving. And I'm going to be building muscle and probably losing inches, gaining inches in some, like my arms and stuff. Will probably beef up a little bit. My arms are 11 inches around. I've been measuring with a tape to keep track. There were 4 people in here and they dropped. Anyway, I'm excited about the goals that I have. I like setting goals a few times a year. One of the goals I have is to buy a horse, which will also help my exercise because then I can just ride here every day. I should make myself a arena, an outdoor arena, because I have a flat spot already up on in my field. That would be so cool. But anyway, I'd like to get some animals to raise for meat too, since I'm a carnivore. And chickens, just because they're good to get rid of waste and to keep weeds out and bugs, keep the bugs down. There's just practical reasons why chickens would be good. And the eggs, obviously, because I will eat the eggs. Now, here's the reason why I would stay away from chicken, and I just proved it the other day. I hadn't had chicken in about maybe 8 months. I hadn't had chicken. And the reason why is because it doesn't help me feel very good. Even though I use pork panko to bread it. So it's really tasty. Tastes awesome. I put some garlic and some white pepper and some salt with the pork panko. Ground up the pork rinds in my blender myself, so I don't have to buy pork panko. And it was really tasty, but it took me out of ketosis. I had been in ketosis for days, and I'd been in high therapeutic ketosis. And then I ate the chicken for a couple of days and not in ketosis anymore, and my blood sugar was spiking. So still this morning, it looked a little better. It said 0.6 ketones, but it still said I was not in ketosis. Probably because my blood sugar was a little bit elevated, like 101. Not terrible elevated, but my blood sugar went up quite a bit yesterday. Probably because of the chicken, mostly. Anyway, Also, I think I decided that I like dipping my meat in sour cream, but I think the sour cream is not good either. It's not giving me the right fat content. There's a little bit of carbs in it. Anyway, so what's my next goal? Just a second. I'm gonna check things. The last few goals that I have. Oh, shoot. Now I remember the last ones. Here's the last few goals that I have. Sleep. I have not been sleeping enough. I wake up at 4, somewhere between 4 and 6 o'clock. But I don't go to sleep until after midnight or later. So I fall asleep really easily. And lately, I've been disciplined enough to only watch maybe one short video as I'm going to sleep on YouTube. So that's good. But when I don't get into bed earlier, that's not good. So I'm going to get in bed. I think my alarm is going off in 2 minutes. I'm going to go turn it off. Just a minute. So I was getting to bed early for a while. I was in a really good habit of getting to bed early. I have that sleep schedule thing for my health app, and I think I'm going to turn that back on, and when the reminder comes on, I'll also set maybe a timer in my phone to say, hey, it's time to get up and get ready for bed, and then have a bedtime routine, maybe soak my feet, take a bath, do a sauna, something, something relaxing. Turn the lights down so that the bright lights aren't affecting me. I should probably get more into a circadian rhythm with the sun. I should go down with the sun. It's been good for me to walk in the evening like that at sunset, and then I'm getting sunset light. They say that you need to get sunset light. It's good for us. So that's the other part of this goal, is to get outside more. So I want to get outside more even during the winter. And the dogs will help with that. I'll take them out and try to walk them. And if the weather is really inclement, that's my only excuse. If it's icy to where it's dangerous to walk around outside, then I will exercise inside. And I'll have the rebounder and the Life Pro. And I also have a fit board. It's like a balance board. You've probably seen them. They advertised them. But anyway, I have one of those. And here's the other rule that I made for myself, goal that I made for myself. Less YouTube, unless I'm doing videos myself, or and I don't have a problem with TV. It's mostly YouTube. And less gaming. So I like to play Travel Town. There's some word puzzles that I like to do and stuff. I want to limit myself to an hour a day. No more than an hour a day of that. or if I'm moving, if I'm on my Life Pro or I'm on rebounding, I'm on the rebounder, or I'm in my sauna, I'll also allow that. If I'm in my sauna, then I can watch a YouTube video. But I'm only in my sauna for like 10 minutes because you can do damage to your kidneys. I have a friend whose husband did a lot of sauna and he ended up with kidney failure and he's coming back from it. Carnivore diet saved him, actually. It's the doctor even acknowledged, he said, "What are you doing?" And his wife was bringing him meat in the hospital so that he didn't have to eat that crappy food and eat the carbs and stuff in the hospital and the sugar. And so anyway, it's helping him to recover faster because of his diet. He probably would have died because it was really dangerous what happened to him. He just would overheat all the time and not hydrate enough and not replace his electrolytes sufficiently. And so you need to be judicious about, and you need to also be careful of the high heat. So I do put my sauna at a higher heat, but I only stay in there for 10 minutes. Just enough to sweat a little bit, and then I get out. And I drink plenty of water, and I get my electrolytes in, which I need to go make myself some electrolytes right now because I haven't had any today. I just got some Relight from Redmond's Real Salt is the company. And you've probably heard of their salt, but they have really good mineralized salt. And I'm trying this brand because I was using Element, but I know that Relight has better quality. It's backwards, but higher quality minerals type, like a specific kinds of potassium and magnesium and all of that. So anyway, I got the unflavored. Of course, it tastes like salt, obviously, but it's not flavored with any flavorings. Nobody wants to talk today, huh? Anyway, I set those goals. I'm super excited about the winter. That's kind of cool to be excited about coming into the darker, colder months. But I am. I'm going to have my rebounder and my Life Pro and my fit board and a sauna, different things to keep me from feeling, like I'm going downhill in the winter. So I do a smaller, I need some filtered water. I do a smaller amount of water just because, oh, that's right. I just reminded myself. There's a mouse under the sink in the trap. I heard him the other night. I better hurry up and while I'm waiting for that water to go, I'm gonna drain. I'm gonna get rid of this icky critter because it's gonna stink. Oh, maybe he got away. No. Oh. Maybe he was just scurrying around in there and didn't get in the trap. That stinks. Anyway, I need to reload the trap bin with some bait. So, you don't need to bark, Chucky. Anyway, I think the cod livers should help me get back into ketosis. I'm really working hard today to get back into ketosis because it's been a few days since I've been in ketosis, and also my blood sugar has been wackadoo, which is part of the reason why I'm not in ketosis as well. So, anyway, I got my trap reloaded. That was weird. I'll have to see, there must be a hole. See if I can get some steel wool and find the hole and plug it up with steel wool. Nobody wanted to chat today, huh? There's been as many as 4 people in here, 2 people in here. But nobody came in to chat. I guess they're not, either they didn't have time or they aren't interested in the topic. Be nice if people were interested in their health and getting fit and all of that, because we need it as a nation. We really do. So I am going to a horseback riding lesson today. Last week we didn't have lessons in between summer and fall session. We had a break. We just had a horse show, and so they broke between sessions, and I get to go riding today. Super excited. I feel like I might be a little rusty, but I had a really good lesson with the judge from the show, who is a dressage. You can watch that video. Go back and watch that video. I'm going to redo I had a video on, it kind of organically turned into a topic, which a lot of people going into October, you know, since we're close to October, we're talking about ghost hunting and you know, Halloween type stuff and that kind of thing, which Halloween's like my least favorite holiday, being a Christian and not, you know, anyway, there's lots of reasons, but, and so it was a good conversation, but they deleted it because of medical misinformation, which I think I mentioned something I shouldn't have that's against YouTube policies. So anyway, has to do with a virus that starts with a C. So anyway, I'll have to, and after I said it, I think that's all I said, I popped my hand over my mouth because I knew that was an out of bounds word to use on YouTube. Unfortunately, we don't have free speech. I wouldn't want to give actual medical misinformation, but I ate all those eggs. I didn't know if I would, because I made 4 eggs. I had some steak, those cod livers. I feel pleasantly full. Load my dishwasher. It's about ready to run. I only have 1 dishwasher tab left, and I like the chemical-free stuff that I got from, I believe it was Thrive Market. Anyway. It's a good thing I don't go through very many dishes. I don't have to run my dishwasher that often. Anyway, I got my electrolytes done. So hopefully people watch this replay, because it's good to set goals for yourself. And and the other thing was just get outside more. So I'm gonna walk the dogs, and the only excuse I'm going to give myself for not getting outside in a day is if it's super icy. But even then, I should be able to go out and even bundled up and just, or not. I mean, I'm not gonna do a cold plunge outside. Probably not. I might actually buy a cold plunge. I'm gonna share my Therasage link in the description. I need to go ahead and go, but if you want to say something, say it now or forever hold your peace. So anyway, those are my goals for the winter. You can go back and watch the replay. I'm excited about it. Less screen time will really help me. More movement, really awesome. More regular sauna, rebounder, Life Pro. Life Pro vibration plate is what that is. So I'm trying to heal up a hip issue that I have had, and getting and staying in ketosis, which has been really good, but I ate some chicken. So, mistake, live and learn. Was good, but not worth getting out of ketosis for. I'm going to get in more sleep. So I covered all of my goals. I even talked about getting animals so that I can have meat animals and eggs. I'll talk about this and then I'll get off because I gotta go. Because I'm gonna be early for my lesson, not late. I wanted originally, when I was vegan, to have an edible forest. Or even after, when I was keto, I wanted to have an edible forest. And I've been thinking about it. I still think it's a wonderful idea. So if I have animals and edible things for them, and I might do some seasonal fruit or some seasonal veg, a little bit for myself. I would try, because I don't want to go backwards. I still want to be fat adapted. I still want to keep my gut biome, on point. The carnivore, amazingly, your gut biome gets really good. I ate too much cheese, too. That's the other reason why I think I pulled out of ketosis. I bought I went a little crazy with the cheese. I hadn't had it in a long time. So I got Swiss cheese. Somebody mentioned something. This isn't a great Swiss cheese. I don't really like it that much. It's from Costco. It's like a soft, I can't remember the brand. I'm just not very impressed with it. I'm like, if I'm gonna get cheese, then I want to get a good, aged Swiss cheese. But anyway, and then I got some that uh, Irish cheese, the Kerrygold. It's a Kerrygold, like white cheddar kind of thing. And then I have a third one, don't I? Can't remember. I'm waiting for my collagen to come, and then I'm gonna make some more chaffles, and which they will have a little bit of cheese in them. And oh, I also bought some pepper jack. And I will make some chaffles, but I'll also make just some carnivore waffles with the collagen. There's a collagen and eggs and gelatin, beef gelatin. So, I mean, and they're really good. They're really, really good. And waffles. And so if you whip the eggs into the whites into stiff peaks and then mix the rest in, the egg yolks in later, then you can make pancakes. I guess they don't fluff up enough for pancakes. I thought they would because the waffles were super fluffy and really nice and rose really nice. Anyway, I gotta drink this electrolyte stuff down and go. Oh, I gotta let my dog out one more time, darn it. I really don't have time. Let me check. I'm gonna check on the map and see how quick I can get there. I don't want to be late. It takes me a long time to get this horse ready because she's not good at sitting still. That does have more minerals in it. I can taste it and see it. Anyway, I'll keep you posted, and I hope it encourages you. And I wish I had more people in today, but I'll have to go in tonight again in a live and see if I get more people and we can chat about goals and see what their health goals are, because I would love to do that. To talk back and forth and have a dialogue about it would be great. So anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye.